record again. Here we go. Okay, sorry about the interruption. Had some technical problems, but hey, we got it. Okay, so in your back office, the two main buttons that you should be using, really one, but it's two. First of all, if you're a newbie, get started, watch the videos, and then the income shift and membership, you're supposed to be using that literally like every day, every other day. And I call them, that's what you need to, that need to be your best friend, put like that. They need to be your best friend, and they got all the tools to run your business mainly, and really the cash flow manager is what you should be plugging in your expenses on a regular basis if you're running your business like you should be. Now, so what we're trying to do with everybody on the team is we're trying to get everybody on the same page. Now, I understand in Florida there is no live meetings, but I'm doing pre-recorded meetings. So bottom line, there's no excuse why you can't get to a meeting. Now, it might not be live, but it'll be recorded, or I'm probably going to do a lot more webinars. So, and then obviously corporate does webinar trainings on Thursday nights at 10:30. Alvin Curry does a training call, which if you go to my website here, I kind of reviewed all that stuff. I broke it down, pulled up the documents that you need and information that you need to get on the training calls. So the reason why I created this site is because I know it's a lot of people on the team that's new or old, and they kind of lost and don't really know what to do. So I said, look, let me help y'all out, okay? Because bottom line, when you're in business, and your upline may or may not be helping you, but bottom line, I've been in Myecon for over 10 years. I know exactly what to say, how all this stuff works. Been in for years, and I've been using the concepts for a long time. So it works. You just need to know how it works. That's all. So when you get a chance, watch the videos. There's two of them on here. And I try to make stuff fun, and I try to make it exciting and stuff like that. Now, when you're talking about money and finances, it really ain't fun. It really ain't exciting. But, hey, you got to do it. So take a look at the videos. They're 15 minutes long, something like that. They ain't that long. Take time out your schedule and watch them. And then TD Jakes. I like TD Jakes. TD Jakes, he is a preacher. He had a sermon on there about money and finances. I was watching that sermon. It's an excellent sermon. And what I like about TD Jakes is he takes the old Bible stuff and he basically translates it into our day. So he can say, look, in the Bible times, they used to do this, and then in our times, we do that. So he breaks it down so we can understand the concepts of how God teaches us about money. But back then in Bible times, it was about gold and animals and all other stuff. And in our times, it's money and stocks and bonds, and and you got to deal with it's the mindset. That's what you really got to deal with. And that's what TD Jake talks about. He talks about the mindset of money. So I think that's a good sermon to check it out, to watch. So it's on my site for y'all to look at. And on my site here, because I know a lot of the newbies and some oldies too, they need help with their prospects. Now, if you're not taking notes, you might want to take some. And this is technically your homework, because I love giving out homework. Okay. So what you're supposed to be doing, and on my notes here, this is like my little sermon. I'm preaching today. Amen. So, oh Lord. Basically the strategies, or I call it the 3 success keys. There you go. There's 3 success keys. So if you are in business, and that's what you are when you sign up at Myecon, you sign up for a business opportunity. So if you are in business, the first thing that you should be doing in any business, I don't care if it's Myecon or doing hair or selling cookies, the first thing that you should be doing is getting prospects. Now, the way it works is in the networking industry, you're supposed to start off with your warm market. That's the people you know. Mom, pop, uncle, aunt, cousin, church people, whatever it is, friends. That's what you're supposed to start off with. Now, that may or may not be good, but bottom line, that's where you start off at because you know them. But you can also do the cold market, which is strangers. Now, I like the cold market because they don't know me. They don't know me from a hill of beans, so they can't judge me. They can't say, oh, here you go, trying to sell it. They don't know me. I personally like the cold market, but bottom line, I say the cold market end up warm because once you get to know them, they know other people. So you get leads all the time. But bottom line, you probably want to do a little bit of both. So the first thing, if you're writing this down on a sheet of paper, the first thing that you want to do when you're in business is prospect. And all that is just a name and number. Name, number, email address nowadays. So you really just want to do those three things. When you talk to people, you really just want to get their name, number, email address. So for the folks that's on the team, if you need help with the prospects, I created this web page here. It says Myecon Prospect Team Leads Info Form. Type in lead information on the form to the right. So then you'll put their name in. Let's just say it's Mickey Mouse. There we go. We're in Florida. Mickey Mouse. What's up, Mickey? Mickey Mouse. They can be first lane. Don't matter. It don't matter. Phone number 1-800 Disney. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna take that, but we'll see. Okay, there you go. Yeah, we're good. And then email address, Mickey Mouse at yahoo.com. Your name, we'll say Myecon. That'll be your name. I'm just putting this here so we can go through it. Myecon Associate. And then your Myecon website, which should be your name. I'll just put my name, Sean Lattimore. Myecon.net. Yeah, sorry about that. And then your phone number, my number 770-895-3377. Your email address, Sean Tax Service already popped up. And then tell us about your prospect. Okay, friend, family member, coworker, somebody I met in public, friend referred me to him, somebody I met Facebook, Instagram, etc. Yeah, all right, we're just gonna say friend, family member. Did you send them howtoshiftyourincome.com? Now write this down. This is important. This is part of the prospecting process. Now, one of the issues a lot of people had in Myecon, and I used to have it too, was I didn't know what to say. You know, when you come across a stranger, you don't know what to say. I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff you can say about Myecon. You can say we do credit repair. You can say we show people how to lower their taxes. You can say we show people how to eliminate debt. You can say all that stuff. But it's been my experience, and I've used this for the last 6 months to a year. It works very well, and I still use it to this day. Brian Bean created a website for everybody to go to market Myecon. It works. So the website is howtoshiftyourincome.com. And this is what it looks like. And I've been using it for a while. It starts off with this here, and then he got videos on here. Now, the first video, first of all, taking notes. You probably need to watch the videos yourself, okay? So I'll watch them so you'll know in case somebody asks you a question. But the first video is testimonies. So you'll know Brian Bean, his main business is motivational speaking. He's like the baby version of Les Brown. I know y'all know who Les Brown is. Les Brown is the guru of motivational. Is it Les Brown? Make sure I'm saying the right thing. Anthony, is it Les Brown? I know you listen to him every day.
Yes, my favorite, Les Brown.
Yeah, he's like the baby version of Les Brown. Brian Bean is in Atlanta, and I met Brian Bean face-to-face multiple times. We've hung out. I've been in his house. You know, he got a nice house over there by the airport. And he is a very good motivational speaker. Now, I don't know if he's better than Les Brown, but I think he aspires to be like Les Brown. That's what he does for a living. He's been doing it for years. He got his own tapes and stuff, and he makes money doing it. So you got to be good if people pay you to fly into different states to do it. So he's a motivational speaker, but he's in the Myecon business. So he created this website to help associates recruit. So the first video here, it basically has testimonies from his meetings that he does in the Atlanta area. He does something called the Game Changer. There you go. He does Game Changer every quarter. So he got one more coming up at the end of the year. So he records the meetings and then put them online. Bottom line, there's a testimonials from people that have been in Myecon and how it's helped them. Then he did a video, and this is new because he just did this in the last month. He put a video on there breaking down the strategies that we use in Myecon, and then he talks about the power of income shifting. What is income shifting? Because a lot of people don't know what it means. He breaks that down. And then obviously at the end of the 3 videos, for the people that's not in Myecon, he tells them, look, it's $50 to join, $34 a month. And then if they serious, it says text or inbox keyword $34.95 to the person and introduce you to the website. So basically, if you texting them the website, howtoshiftyourincome.com, and they watch the video and they ready to sign up, they're going to text you $34.95, or they're going to call you back and say, look, I got some questions. Now, if they don't do that, that's where you need to follow up. And this is what my site is for, the follow-up part. So what I always tell people to do, and I got 3 or 4 people to call the next 48 hours because I've been doing this for a while, I send them this website, and I say, look, I'm going to call you back in 48 hours and then see if you ready to get started, or do I need to do a presentation, okay? So then for the newbies, the people that need help closing, and that's what you're really doing, you try to close somebody. If you need help with that, hey, we here to help you out. So question is, did you send them the link for that website, yes or no? And then obviously, if you say no, guess what I'm going to do? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to like, look, hey, you know what? Before I talk to you, I need you to check out this website, okay? And then if you got a message on there, if you want to type a message, you can. Ready to sign up, need help to close prospect. I'm going to just put ready to sign up. Okay. And then attachments, if you got any information you want to share with me, and then hit agree and then submit. And then bam, what happens is I get an email with that information in it. And then I'll call you and say, hey, you sent me such and such information. When's a good time for us to do a webinar with them? Or when's a good time for us to talk to them, or whatever it is? Now we can help you close the person that you're trying to get into the business, okay? Now, bottom line, if you work in the business like you should be getting leads, if not every day, at least every other day, something similar to that, okay? As if you work in the business and talking to people on a regular basis, okay? So, before I go too far here, any questions on that? Does that make sense? I try to make stuff simple as possible. Simple and easy. And what you're going to have to do, because I'm not that very computer illiterate, literally, whatever it is, you know, if you got multiple leads, I don't know how just yet to put multiple leads on this one form. So you got to do one at a time. And it just pops up into my email address one at a time. And to be honest with you, that's probably all I can deal with right now, one at a time. If you send a bunch of them to me, I'm like, oh, Lord. You just send it to me one at a time, and I can just print out and then make notes on it. That makes my job a lot easier, okay? So before I go too far here, any questions on any of this stuff? Nope. Okay. All right, we'll keep moving. You see that? People call me now. Before I go too far here, let me make sure y'all still can hear me. I ain't got disconnected or nothing. Okay.
We can hear you.
Y'all good? Okay, good. Sounds good. Okay. Now, if you're taking notes, number 2, remember I told you 3 keys to success? The second key is you want to plan. Plan your success. Now, what is part of your plan for success? Well, like I was saying before, the income shifter membership, that financials, the cash flow manager, that got to be part of your plan, because if you ain't plugging in your expenses, I mean, that's the easy stuff. If you're not plugging in your expenses for your business, and, you know, and like I said, the meals and entertainment, you eat every day. I mean, if you not writing off your meals, I don't know what you're doing. Now, maybe you're not eating with somebody every day, but you want to be eating with somebody on a regular basis because you always want to be marketing. You always want to be talking, building your business. So your success plan, which is number 2, the plan for success is using the cash flow manager and using the cash flow strategist. That's your retirement game plan, $1 million game plan, financial game plan, whatever you want to call it. You need to have a plan, okay? And then the last one, number 3, is practice. Practice. And how do you get practice in? Well, number 1, practice using the cash flow manager. And obviously, once you use this thing about 4 or 5 times, it's a piece of cake, okay? And then you want to practice the marketing part, which is peak and pass. Now, really, just for time's sake, peak and pass, all that really is you just want to send people to howtoshiftyourincome.com. That's peak and pass. So peak and pass is basically you telling somebody about the business and you getting back with them. And then the peak part is you just telling them about the business and they hear something about it, which is when they go to their website, they're going to see Brian Bean, let the pro talk, let him say whatever he says. He's been doing it for years. He's good at it. And then what you want to do after they watch the website, you want to follow up. Now, if you don't know what to say, then what you want to do is three-way them into somebody that knows what to say, which would probably be me, or if you on Anthony team, you can call Anthony. Anthony know what to say. He's been selling stuff for years. He know how to talk. Either me or Anthony, and then we'll say, hey, you watched the video. Let's go ahead and get you started in the Myecon business so we can increase your cash flow, eliminate your debt, improve your credit score. And that's what we'll say. Or we'll set them up for a webinar to do a presentation. Either one. We're going to close them for you. Okay? So that's peak and pass. That's like number 2 on the number 3 on the third list. And then the last one is the website, Myecon Go. I'm going to be posting all kind of stuff, as much stuff as I can on here. And like I said, I try to make it fun and easy. Now, have any of y'all watched the video I post on there last week, week before last, whatever it was? I think about a few weeks ago. Have any of y'all watched the videos that I got on there yet? Okay. Oh, go ahead. Okay, so don't know if I couldn't hear you if you did say something, but I did have a text from somebody. Somebody told me they watched the video. So bottom line, I just want to make sure it's watchable, but it should be. But bottom line, I try to make stuff fun, easy, to the point, and because I know a lot of people don't have a lot of time to do a lot of training, so I try to keep it as simple and short as possible. So if you haven't watched it, watch it. I try to say some funny, silly stuff that everybody can relate to, and I'll try to make it fun. So go to the website, Myecon Go, and I'll be posting some more videos on there as soon as I can. But bottom line, at least watch the first one when you get a chance. And then the last thing here we're going to go over is the pay plan. Now, the pay plan has changed a little bit, okay? Now, just for time's sake, the way it works is when you first start off, you are what we call an MD. MD stands for Marketing Director, if you didn't know, okay? So when you first start off, on your first person that you bring in, you're going to make $5 because you're an MD. And then you'll earn 25% on that person that you brought in. Now, once you get that first person in, congratulations. You are what we call an EVP, Executive Vice President. What does an Executive Vice President make? On each person that the Executive Vice President brings in, he or she will make $50. Congratulations. Now, what the CEO of the company did was he said, look, you know what? If you serious, you really want to make some money, I'm going to pay you a bonus of $30 per person on every 5. So if you are EVP and you go out there and bring in 5 people, now it can be 5 people in the next 5 weeks, 5 people in the next 5 days. Now, I don't know if you can stretch this out 5 years if you want to just go that far, 5 people in the next 5 years. No, there really is no time limit. But bottom line, the money sits in a saving account for you, and after you bring in your 5th person, you get a $150 bonus. That's pretty cool. So basically what he's trying to do is get everybody to build their business if they're serious. And then he'll say, look, every 5 you bring in, I'm going to pay you $150. Okay? And then if you help somebody, and that's where the real money at. This is real money right here. If you help somebody get 5 or get 1 or whatever, you're going to get an override of $45. Okay? So it would be in your best interest, and that's why we're having this phone call tonight, because I want to help y'all get promoted. Every time I help y'all get promoted, I'm gonna make about $45. That's nice. I can do that. All right. And then you got the other positions. You got the EVP Gold. We're gonna go through that today. EVP Platinum, Infinity, CEO, all that stuff. We're gonna go through that night because it's way too much. Let's start off with the easy stuff first. Okay. So bottom line, the promotion now is every time you get 5, you're making $30 a person, and then after the 5th person, you get your $150 bonus, and then the residual. And Ivy calls it the triple play. Basically, you get the upfront money of $50, plus you get every time you bring somebody in, every 5 you bring in, you're gonna make $150. That's the second part, and the third part is, you get your DTR. DTR stands for Dream Team Residual. So the people on your team, 1 month after they pay their $35 a month, you're gonna make $1 per person. So for example, if you have 5 people on your team, you're making $1 per person. That's $5 a month. That's a good start. Okay. And then as you move up to EVP Gold, you'll make $3 per person a month. And as you move up to EVP Platinum, you'll make $5 a month. Okay. So bottom line, you got the opportunity to make some good money. So literally, you can make a couple $100 off of each person that you bring in. And that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And we're talking about the combination of upfront money. And see, in the mortgage industry, because I used to do mortgage loans, you get paid on the front end, which is the upfront money, and then you get paid on the back end. And since you're in Myecon, you get paid on the monthly end too. As long as they paying the $35 a month, you get a residual too. So that's what makes Myecon so great when it comes to making money, because there's not a lot of companies out there that do all 3. Most of your companies just do 1 or 2. Okay? So wrapping up here, because I got an appointment at 6 o'clock I got to get to. Another webinar, another training, another presentation I got to do. So bottom line, before I wrap up, any questions? And I always like to say, does this make sense? So any questions so far before we wrap up for tonight?
Just want to say I'm loving it, and you got me actually using my cash flow manager. So you put me onto that. That's a big plus for me because I didn't use it at first.
Good. Correct. Good. So bottom line, your homework, I love giving homework. Okay, your homework. And see, the only reason why I give homework because that kind of tells me who's serious and who ain't. And not only that, but if you're serious about building a business, you want to get it done. That's all. It's about getting it done. So what you should be doing now, another reason why I created this website, this really tells me who's serious, because if you're not sending me no information, then you probably ain't doing nothing, or you ain't trying to do nothing. But if I'm getting leads from you, that tells me you're serious. That tells me you're doing something. If you're sending me leads saying, Sean, hey, I got this person I need you to talk to, okay, you're doing something. You ain't playing. So your homework is, obviously, I would suggest you send out, if we setting goals, I'll put it like that, we setting goals. Within the next week, you should have at least 5 prospects. I would think between now and next Sunday, you should be able to talk to at least 5 people. I mean, we ain't got to close them. Just talk to them. You should at least talk to 5 people about the business. And then we want to help you close those 5 people. And then if you talk to 5 people, let's try to get one of them on the team. Let's get you promoted. If you're not promoted, let's get you promoted. Okay? And this ain't hard. It really ain't. It's just you got to talk. That's all. And to be honest with you, you really ain't got to talk, because we're going to do oh, Lord. We're going to do the talking for you. Really, we are. Between me and Brian Bean and Anthony and everybody else in the company, we're going to do all the talking for you. So all you got to do is just get the information and send them our way. So it really ain't that hard. When I talk to people that's in Myecon, especially if they've been here for a while and they say, I ain't made no money, I'm like, why? I mean, I always say I can bump into somebody that need to get out of debt. I mean, I can, I just tell somebody, hey, we showing people how to eliminate debt. Nobody says, nah, I'm not interested in that. Everybody says, yeah, I want to learn how to get out of debt. And we showing people how to fix their finances so they can stop struggling. Nobody says, well, I don't want to hear that. They say, look, okay, I need to hear more about that. Where do I go? I want to get more information. So there should be no reason why you can't get 5 leads in the next 7 days. There's none. No, I don't know, unless you just not going nowhere, not talking to nobody, but you know. So, bottom line, if you need some help closing them out, put them on the website, and we'll call you back and we'll see what we can do to help close them, okay? Watch the videos, and obviously you should be using your Myecon site because you're paying for it. Use it. That's what you should be doing. Log in your expenses, and let's get on track. Let's have success. See, this is what Myecon is about, going back to the presentation here. Myecon is about personal financial success. That's all we do. We show people how to get it right financially. And I love it because, like I said, from the beginning, I've been in Myecon for well over 10 years. Myecon has put well over $1 million in cash flow in my pocket. I mean, you know, it's like being married. I'm not going nowhere. I'm married to this company forever. Forever, ever, ever, ever. Okay? So, it's been a privilege to talk to y'all. I'm wrapping up here. And like I said again, my name is Sean Lattimore. My wife is Wendy Lattimore, and we love helping people fix their finances. We joined Myecon because that's what we believe in. We believe in helping people fix their finances. In the Bible, in Joel, it says, "My people are destroyed because of lack of knowledge." That's true. That's very true. A lot of people don't know how to manage their money. And the sooner you start putting together a plan, a very good plan to manage your money, you'll get better at it. And not only that, but what I love about Myecon is you also have the opportunity to make money helping people manage it. So it's just been great. For me, I like, you know, what I love about Myecon is we just tell you straight up like it is. We ain't gonna water it down, and we're gonna tell you straight up like it is, the truth. Okay? That's what I love about Myecon. Now, you might not like the truth, but it is the truth. And then once you understand what you need to do, you'll have more success. So it's been a privilege talking to y'all tonight, and we'll talk again. I don't know if it's going to be next Sunday because I'm supposed to be back in Atlanta next Sunday, but we will be doing another meeting very soon, and once I get that scheduled out, I'm going to send y'all a text like I've been doing, and y'all just get on the call, okay? But we will be doing one very soon. Don't know when, but I'll let you know. I'll shoot you a text, let you know the time, and we'll take it from there. Now, personally, I like to reach out and touch you. That's what I like to do. I like to grab on you, touch on you, pray for you, stuff like that. But there's only so much I can do online. So and until we actually meet face-to-face, and I believe Anthony would like to do a live meeting very soon. So we're working the details out on that. So until that happens, I just had to talk to you through the computer, okay? But bottom line, I guess we'll talk again very soon. And until then, y'all have a good one, and talk to you either on the phone or either online.
Thank you. Have a blessed night.
All right.